Hey guys, this is Calorie from Calorie's Corner. So here's not necessarily a question, but I've been getting a lot of comments about this topic. We don't even know each other. I don't know him, she doesn't know me, he doesn't know she. We don't know each other. So I heard this story a long time ago in Fort Lauderdale from an old lady, and she told me like this is how the clock works. So I wanted to share this story with you guys on how the clock works and getting to know each other. So when you first meet each other, it's just a clock, right? You think about this clock, you have the 12, the 3 over here, the 6, then the 9, then the 12 goes back at the top. So you have this clock. And as the clock's moving as soon as you meet this person and you feel like hey, this is the one, then click, that clock starts. It's going slow though, right? So everything in that process of starting that clock, how do you get to know each other? What did you do? So let's say you met him and you went to the movies and you had a great time at the movies, and you went out to eat and you had a great time then, and the waiter had a special flower, and there was some special wine, and you remember this moment in time in that tick mark. But as you're together in that relationship and that clock is moving, well, life is moving. So you've met them, and this is as far as you've gotten to know about them. Just you only know what makes you feel good or look good. But as the clock starts winding, you have to go to work and stuff. You have to eat. You have friends, you have family you have to take care of. So this is moving around. That clock is moving. And during that time it gets down to that 3 o'clock, that 3 area, right? Quarter past. Quarter of your time is gone with that person. But you haven't asked them questions about who are you? What have you done? What bothers you? What's in your head? What do you believe in? You don't know anything about this person, and you have spent a quarter of your life with them. But then at that 3 o'clock, it starts ticking off again. It starts going down. During that era, people start having kids, and life starts taking off, right? Things start happening. You don't have time for each other. People are getting promoted at jobs. Just so many things are happening. People's parents are getting older. You have to take care of them. Just so many things are ticking off during this time, and you're still not getting to know each other. You don't know anything about each other, except that you just got to hurry up and do life really, really quick, right? And it's still ticking. So now it's over here on this 6. When it gets past the 6, that's when things really start kicking off. See, people start dying around here. In the 6 to 9, it's a lot of death that happens in there. Parents die, friends die, brothers, sisters. People start leaving us. A lot of pain goes on in that area. And you spent 75% of your life with this person. But it's just gone. Because you don't know them. They don't know you. You're trying to get past pain and hurt and stuff that you're remembering a long time ago. You don't know anything about this. They don't either. They don't know you. Just pain. And then all of a sudden, it's at that 9, but it's like, and it's going up. When it gets to that 5 minutes left mark, that's when life starts showing its face. And then you don't have anybody there next to you except that person that you never got to know anyway. And you go all the way back, you rewind your clock back to the thing that you remember. Like, oh, remember we went to that movie and we had a good time with the waiter? But you never did life together. You did it so separately because you never got to know each other. And then you get right to that 1 minute left mark. And this is when I've seen this, and this is something else. But one of you died.
Call from potential spin. Call ended.
One of you died. And somebody's left there to remember barely nothing. I don't want to go that way. I don't think you need to go that way. I don't think anybody needs to go that way. Spend time, especially that upfront time when you have all that life there. Find out who that person is. Know who they are. Because I guarantee you can probably help them through whatever they're dealing with that's going to be around in that half your lifetime, that 6 o'clock time span. You help them out. Help yourself out. Ask questions. Get to know that individual. That way you can have things to talk about all the way through life. And the things that happen through that time frame, don't forget about those. The good, the bad, and the ugly is all made to be pleasurable here. This is a wonderful place to be, even when you're hurting, sad. Get out of it. Because when you get out of it, you're not hurting or sad anymore. It's like light switches. But you gotta want to get out. Get to know each other. Remember that. 85-year-old lady told me that. The clock. Don't run out of time and not get to know the person you're with, or your friends, even your family. Remember that. And everybody, visit kauriscorner.com. I hope this helps somebody. Kind of consolidated a lot of questions in one. So don't yell at me, but just send me another one and we'll get to it. www.kauriscorner.com. Keep praying for Pops. Love everybody out there. Thank you.